All right, George, I just want to give you a huge thank you for coming out, man, all the way from New York. For those that don't know who you are, tell us what you're about, tell us what you do. Let's hear the story.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, cheers, man.
Cheers,
Thank you
man.
so much
Welcome
for
to
having
Milwaukee.
me. Thank you. First time in this beautiful city. So who am I? I work with an e-commerce platform called Solar, which we're launching the end of next month. We're very excited about
Congrats.
it. It's a platform that combines brands and influencers and consumers and gives everybody a chance to take a piece of the pie and get inspired by what's cool. We work in 5 product verticals right now: fashion, home, health and beauty, kids, and outdoor. And we're so excited to have been working with you and your agency. I can't wait to see the video that you guys put together today with all the footage that we put in. It's
Dude,
awesome.
we're excited to work with you, man.
Yeah. So about a year and a half ago, I was running a sales agency that I had for about 7 years.
Yep.
And I was selling a competitor to Canada Goose, a Canadian outerwear brand. I was selling a lot of luxury department stores like Barney's, Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, Saks, etc. And I brought the line in, and every time I showed the line, they would say, okay, we'll buy this set of the line, we like these jackets, but we want you to drop ship the rest. And I would say, oh, all right. And they'd say, can you do that? And I'd say, I don't know, let me find out. And I'd turn around and I go, what the hell is drop shipping? So I went back to the brand and I talked to them for a while, and of course they weren't set up for it. Shipping fur across the border is kind of a tough thing with fish and wildlife and all that. But anyway, so it really got me thinking about drop shipping, and I started asking people in my network about more about e-commerce. I thought to myself, I got to get on the e-commerce side of the retail world if I'm really going to be a part of the future. So I got connected with our now CEO and founder of Solar. He started a platform called Rev Cascade about 4 years ago, and Rev Cascade automates the process of drop shipping. And so I bugged him for about 3 months and said, I want to work with you. I've got some relationships I think you could benefit from. And he didn't believe me at first, and he had every right to feel that way because I was just sort of pestering him. But eventually I said, look, I'll work on 100% commission. I'll work for free for you, and I'll prove that I can make this beneficial for both of us. And a year and a half later, I'm now running one of his 2 companies.
So obviously you've done a lot. Obviously you've been in a lot of different positions. What's been your favorite?
This is definitely my favorite thing. I mean,
What you're doing now?
yeah,
Why is
head
that?
and shoulders above it, because it's the most challenging, exciting, and innovative thing I've ever done. There's the ability to reach out to guys like you, like on a whim, and be like, these guys seem like badass artists. They're growing a brand. They're in a cool city. I want to check them out. I want to go see what Milwaukee likes. I want to see what the Misfits look like and act like. And I want to do it on a budget too. Brands are working together to to really nurture each other from a startup standpoint, and that's the kind of people I want to build a network around. So I also just feel like what we're doing is really unique. I'm not aware of any other, I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not aware of any other e-commerce site where highly followed influencers are allowed to come on to the site for free, set up a curated shop of their favorite things, promote that to their followers for free using all the tools that we've built, and then make money on it, and make better than affiliate marketing money. I mean, like close to double what they can make doing it, almost anything else other than direct brand campaigns, which quite frankly influencers don't get all the time. They might get 2 or 3 a year, but the main revenue that influencers make these days is from affiliate marketing, where they get click-throughs, right? Recommend a product, click on it, takes you to another website, you buy it. But we keep the influencer on our site, so you're never leaving that influencer's side in terms of what they're recommending.
And it's needed because there's a lot of influencers that get screwed over.
Yeah.
And it's still the wild west. So I commend you. What you're doing is freaking awesome, dude. Has there ever been a time that you're just like, I can't do this anymore? I don't want to build my own thing. I want to quit. Like, has there ever been anything like that? Have you ever felt that? If not, that's good. That's totally fine. But
well, like every day I wake up going, can I do this? I mean, no matter what job I've had. Sometimes I'm saying that because I just don't want to do it. because it's just not a bad job.
Yep.
Or excuse me, it is a bad job, or I've got a bad manager, or I'm unmotivated, or I've got a team that, you know, isn't excited. Other times, the only time I ever really quit, like fully quit on something, was when I dropped out of high school. I was in a great Catholic school in the DC area, and I was, you know, National Honor Society. I was, you know, captain of the wrestling team. I was doing really well. I was a kind of a star in my class, and I was reading a lot of crazy writers, you know, Kierkegaard and all the existentialists, Camus, all the beatniks like, you know, Kerouac and Ginsberg and Burroughs and all these guys, and everybody was saying the same thing: hit the road, you know, like learn, you know, not from a priori, but get out there and, you know, learn from real life.
Dude, we'll get you back here, man. I don't want to keep rolling this on, but I appreciate you coming here. I appreciate you coming on the show.
Absolutely.
Let's eat before it gets too cold.
Yeah, cheers.
Big
I think
bite.
yours are really spicy, by the way.
Oh, good luck.
Awesome.
Wish me luck.